Hi everyone, welcome to InfoCraft. Today, we are talking about Deadpool Corps, a team of Deadpools from alternate universes. If you thought one Deadpool was hard to take, then imagine what an entire team of them must be like. The Deadpool Corps are a group of Wade Wilson's multiverse doppelgangers. The comic cover features the Deadpool Corps in space, featuring Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, Kidpool, Dogpool, and Headpool. Previously, in the prelude to Deadpool Corps, Deadpool journeys across the multiverse to recruit a team of alternate Deadpools. With the multiverse under threat of eternal destruction, Deadpool assembles this diverse team to save reality itself. Just a quick disclaimer, we do not support piracy, and this is just a quick summary for the story. Please do read Deadpool Corps 2010 to know more about the story in detail. Well, back to the story, picking up from where the previous series left off. The Contemplator, similar in most ways to the Watcher, informs the Corps about their crucial mission and the formidable threat they face. Deadpool quickly jumps to the conclusion that it's the Beyonder, though he finds the idea of fighting him lame. However, the actual danger turns out to be a malevolent space cloud, reminiscent of Galactus well from the Fantastic Four 2007 movie to be exact. This space cloud is revealed to be the Awareness, who was the last survivor of a race that lived before the creation of the current universe. The Awareness has the ability to read and absorb the consciousness of others, leaving them under his mental control. The brainwaves he controlled acted as an energy source to him. The Deadpool Corps leaves in a spaceship and first comes into conflict with the champion also known as Trico Slatteris, who did not see them as worthy heroes and decided to test them. We see our heroes land on a nearby planet where Trico prepares for battle. Kidpool runs out to meet him, bracing ourselves for one legendary throwdown, but instead of a battle, they trick the champion into taking his ship and flying off, leaving him stranded on the planet. Well, Deadpool is known for fighting, but is definitely more of a trickster than some people realize. He fights to make himself look good, but if there's a way to screw his enemy over that does not involve fighting, he'll take it. Deadpool sets the group back into action as they deliberate on whether they'll really call their enemy Frank and why Trico wanted to throw down with them. Disheartened that Deadpool isn't the center of attention, he goes below, where we finally get to meet up with Dogpool, the fifth and final member of the Corps. Back with Trico, another eternal being, the Gardener, arrives, where Trico swears vengeance on the Deadpool Corps while the Gardener expresses interest in their mission. The Corps takes a quick stop on an alien world into a cowboy-style town, where they hope to gather a little more information on their enemy. Deadpool, Dogpool, and Lady Deadpool all head out, while Kidpool and Headpool stay behind at the ship, where Kidpool gets to naming the ship the B. Arthur, while the others in town get into a little squabble before Deadpool decides to put the moves on the intergalactic ladies. Trico and Gardener appear again, forcing Deadpool into battle, but our Merc with a mouth eventually persuades the champion to join the Corps. As Lady Deadpool and the Corps make their way to rescue our Deadpool, she is confused to see it all already handled as she introduces the newest member of the team to her. The Gardener and the Champion now board the ship joining the Corps, and Deadpool introduces Champion to everyone, giving him his own Deadpool costume and calling him Champion Pool. Eventually, the Gardener teleports from there, finally agreeing with the Elder's decision in forming the Corps. With him gone, the Corps tricks the Champion again, leaving him on a planet without any fuel in his spaceship. Eventually, they reach a planet where they are surrounded by spaceships all around, and Deadpool realizes they forgot Dogpool on the cowboy planet. Now, the tractor beam is pulling them inside the bigger spacecraft, while the Corps decides their next move. As they jump out of their spaceship with guns, they are blasted with sleeping gas, rendering them unconscious. Deadpool Corps, now inside the space prison, are greeted by votives of the Awareness, who are controlled by Awareness, asking them their intention. Our Merc with a mouth tells them they are here to kill their boss, the Awareness. On the other side, our Dogpool is hitchhiking through space and traveling with other people when he meets up with the Champion doing the same in a space truck with a space plumber. These two reach the ship of the votives with the plumber, where the votives instruct them with their plumbing business. At the same time, one traitor Vovite is killed as he is not listening to the Awareness and calling himself their leader. The plumber parts ways with the Champion and Dogpool, and they are met up with Headpool. He tells these two the rescue plan, and then Dogpool parts ways with them. Headpool and Champion Pool secure the navigation bay and take control of the ship, while Dogpool goes to rescue the Corps in the holding cell, mauling the votives in his way. Dogpool and Champion Pool direct the ship to a nearby burning star. Dogpool reaches the prison cell but loses consciousness in front of it while bleeding out. Eventually, he wakes up and rescues everyone. Deadpool Corps, all teamed up, find their weapons and rush out of the Votive spaceship, killing the Votives, leaving their ship to be destroyed in the burning star. As they continue with their adventures, they meet Eyeball, who instructs them to seek out the smuggler known as the Broken Blade. The Corps move to Caligula to find Broken Blade, and when Deadpool finds her, they fight without their weapons. He tells her why he is here, and she asks him to move to her private quarters to discuss more. While Deadpool and Broken Blade are having their fun, she admits that although it was fun, it would also improve her reputation more if she were associated with the Deadpool Corps. Meanwhile, Lady Deadpool and Kidpool both are followed by a Votive, while Broken Blade tells Deadpool her backstory. She supplies the Deadpool Corps a ship that can help with their mission, as it can be partially cloaked from the awareness. They all leave the Caligula station while a Votive informs others about their location. As they leave, they are attacked by some spaceships all around again. They battle, win, and Broken Blade leads them close to the awareness. They see the conquered worlds of awareness traveling with him in stasis, feeding him. Broken Blade departs and leaves them to travel in a shuttle to reach the awareness. As they reach the awareness, it was unable to absorb their consciousness, claiming that their thoughts were not their own, but bits and pieces of strange nonsense and obscure culture. Instead, he decided to trap them within their own minds, where Deadpool is thrown into a world with no one, just white space. Dogpool is attacked by Meat and Bone. Kidpool is thrown into a world of a Donkey Kong ripoff, and Lady Deadpool finds out her scars are gone, and she's beautiful. However, the awareness was unable to detect Headpool's undead brainwaves, leaving him free to explore. Headpool then discovers the location and true form of the awareness, and was able to disconnect him from his Mindwave amplifier, releasing the rest of the Corps. The awareness releases a big Transformer-type robot on them, and a battle ensues. The Corps win, and they catch the awareness, where he reveals that he was the last survivor of a race that lived before the creation of the current universe. The Big Bang destroyed the rest of his race, and at the same time gave him the cosmic power to absorb consciousness. Now, in an act of revenge, he traveled the universe, absorbing the consciousness of thousands of planets, using their thoughts as energy. The awareness begs for mercy, but eventually gets impaled by Lady Deadpool. Eventually, the elder who summoned them thanks them and rewards them with special rings and informs that they can use them to summon an elder, but only once. Thank you for watching. This was the story of Deadpool Corps versus Awareness. For more content like this, please like and share our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content, let us know what you want to see next in the comments down below.